Okay, here's a little hint on how to record or how to do your own Google Slides on a good student or a good teacher or anytime you want to make a Google slide. So go to New, Google Slides, and it'll come up with a blank document. Now you want to go ahead and rename it at the top. So you could say good student if that's what you're doing, or if you're doing a good teacher topic, that is fine too. So change the name. And then if since you are collaborating on this and sharing, what you want to do, whoever creates the document, go ahead and share with the other students in your group. So then you type in their emails and then it will add them and then you send it and they will get the link. Then you'll see everyone will pop up and share in this document. Now, next, what you want to do is you want to be able to do a couple things on here. So, number one, you want to make sure and put the title. So, if you're doing a good student, you type that up, or good teacher, whichever one you chose, and then you write what it was. So, let's just say my example was a good student smiles. Okay. And you could change the font however you would like. You could change the text boxes and everything else, right, by resizing it. So here's some examples here, resizing it. You can highlight it, change the font. So here is, for example, I like that font, and then maybe you want to make this a different font. So there's lots of things that you can play with in here. Then I also want to see a picture in here. I also want to see the background change. So background, you can go ahead and choose a particular color if you want. You can choose a gradient if you want. That's really cool as well. And so there's lots of options. There's also themes here on the side that you could choose. So you just make it fun and interesting. Okay. So then if you want to look for an image, you can look it up. So I'm going to look up student cartoon, and then you can click on images, which is really helpful sometimes at the top right here, and then just pick one. So let's see. I'll pick this one. And then so you can do a screenshot or a screen capture. So I think that's Control Shift, and there's this little button. It's like an F4 button, and then you should see this little plus. Okay, so hopefully someone in your group knows how to do a screenshot or a screen taking a picture of a certain image that you want or importing a certain image, and then you can drag it in. So you can put as many pictures as you'd like, but minimum at least one. The other thing you want to add on here is also a text box of every student's name. So, like the period, for example. So, period one, and then let's say this is Jennifer and Chris. Okay. Then the next thing you also want to do is, if you can, record an online voice recorder. And so this is the one that I sent a link to.